Welcome back, terraformers. Whilst I was gathering up some materials, aluminium and such, I came back to the wrecked ship that we were in before. And I just thought I'd quickly record this section. There was oxygen low, let's sort that out quickly. So there was a heater in here, tier 2. I've dismantled that, so I've got all the materials so I can go and build the tier 2 heater. But back here, and gets out of my way, we have got two things. This, which is a fusion reactor. I have no idea what to do with these yet. We can't deconstruct them or anything. I think it's a much later technology and we don't have the required tools to make it work. So we're going to have to come back to that. There's a few crates with stuff in here, and here. I've already looted those of anything that was useful. But we have blueprint microchip, which is going to be always handy. Might as well dismantle that little box so I don't forget about it later. And we have a message. Let's have a quick read. So this used to be a cargo ship. On their 17th day of space travel to Stigma, the ship exited hyperspace. Navigation tools went crazy. All the ship's power went down as if drained by something exterior. We're going to try and make an emergency landing on this unreported planet. I'm not sure what we'll find there. There seems to have been a huge storm on the surface. Ooh, okay. Right, well, I'm going to quickly make a runner back out because my O2 is still running low. So, yeah, unreported planet. Well, it can't be that unreported because we're now here and somebody else has been sent here before us. So maybe that's been there for a long, long time. That may be something to have a think about for later. But just a quick one I wanted to put so I could add this onto the beginning of the next video. So here we are. We are back at base. We've got pretty much everything that we need to build screens and other things. So let's put things together. First of all, I want to put a beacon. And this is always a little bit awkward. See if I can get some height. Please, there we go. Let's put the beacon. Yeah, let's put the beacon there. And the only reason I just paused for a moment there is because I want to build this thing, and this is absolutely huge. That is a big dish. But it won't do anything on its own. Now, see a little hexagon there? That's on the end of the beacon. If I go inside, a bit of a frame rate issue for some reason. Doesn't normally happen. Yeah, so you can see the beacon there through the building. That happens the same wherever you go. So if I go behind this thing, beacon is behind the building, but I can clearly see it. And if I was up there in the spaceship, I could clearly see it. If I was over the other side of these mountains, I could easily see it as well. But yeah, I don't know what I've done. Something I've done in here is really making things lag a bit. I don't know if it's because of the mightiness of the eggplant that has now finished growing. I would assume not, because it's still a bit iffy. We've got our 4 tier 2 heat generators now. It could be these veggie tubes. Not sure. Oh, no. We have unlocked veggie tube tier 3 now. So these things produce an awful lot more oxygen and require a lot more energy. And they actually go outside rather than inside, which is good. We can't build any at the moment because these ones don't require aluminium, but these ones do. And we don't have any. We've kind of used it to make communications antennas and beacons and food growers and other things. But we've also unlocked these drill tier 3s, and they need yet more aluminium. So what we're going to have to do is go on a little bit of a hunt for aluminium, because the small amount that the meteors have been providing, not really enough. That's okay. I know where there's aluminium. We can go and find that. But first of all, let's make this transmission screen, and I'm 1 silicon short. Of course I am. There we go, we've got enough in there. Let's eat the eggplant. Some food back. And let's put the transmission screen... See if we squeeze it in there. It's only a little one. Just a little bit pop in there. There we go. And if we click on this, we have a message. So, this is our convict reference number. Chose to commute your sentence into extradition. If you want to be released of all charges pending against you, you have to fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and will send you the required blueprints. So that's how we're getting our blueprint upgrades. That's how we're unlocking more drills, more solar panels and other things. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If our sensors do not detect any advancement on the terraformation process, you will be considered missing. Charges will not be dropped, even if we're missing or dead. We cannot claim the property or any value of anything on the planet. We're only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to terraform it, and we're not allowed to leave until the terraformation is complete. Call me suspicious, especially given all the other restrictions. I wonder whether or not we would actually be allowed if we've managed to finish terraforming this. Let's have a quick eat, quick drink. What else do we need to build? We're not going to build the... Well, we can't build the drills. We can't build any more food growers. Oh, we can now build storage lockers. I've built one of these around here, actually. These can hold a lot more stuff than the chests can. But they're incredibly handy. And of course we can put labels on them as well. And one last thing before we go and do something else. We've got 2 chips to decode. We've got a compass. And a recycling machine. Now I have absolutely no idea what this does. Breaks down objects into their core components. Not sure how that's any more useful than what we can already do with the deconstruction tool. But we'll find out. We will build on in a little while. And here comes some more meteors. I wonder what goodies these are going to bring. That was the blue one, so that must have been cobalt. You can see the cores if you look very closely, especially when they come nearby. Like, that one looked like cobalt. That one also looks like cobalt. So we may be drowning in cobalt soon. But, as you should have just seen, we've got a new message, so let's see what the message says. From Sentinel Corp. Planet specifications, identification unnamed, ownership unclaimed, habitability level null. Is it Teebor Prime? Unnamed planet is in the Teebor Prime sector, a pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships, travel between the big spaceports. The sector counts 842 planets, 13,511 stars, and is 7 parsecs wide. So it's been identified as one of the possible candidates for future colonisation. Well, that's why we're here. If we're not getting pounded to pieces by meteors, we don't. Oh, no, there's one more. Boom. All right. There should be loads more resources in there. Let's come this way and see if we can find one of the cores, because sometimes you get a core left over. Can't do anything with it, it just looks cool. Gives you some idea of the sort of materials you're going to get. This one looks like mainly silicon, actually. And we need silicon. There's magnesium, magnesium. These rocks will despawn eventually. They just sit around for now and get in the way a little bit. There's some ice. More magnesium, titanium. Lots of cobalt. How are we doing for oxygen? Let's grab some cobalt over here. I need one more and I can make 2 oxygen canisters. And there isn't one more just here. There must be one just over here. But yeah, the cores of the meteors are quite cool because they're like a big rock and they're just different colours in them and just look smart. And as I say, they give you an idea of what might be in the meteor by its coloration. The irony. We're collecting cobalt so we can make oxygen canisters, but we're running out of oxygen. Yes, 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 I know. There we go. Oxygen, oxygen. Let's put silicon away. That will come in handy later. We are now 52% of the way to blue sky. And that is a nice colour of sky. That's a nice colour of moon as well. Everything just looks so cool at night because it's lit up. Wait until you see once we've got even more stuff with like different colours and things. Really, really cool. So again, another video where we've not actually done what we wanted to do, but we've got some cool stuff. We've got some cool things unlocked. What do I need to make microchips? Deconstruction microchip. Silicon, magnesium, and I think I've got all of that. Silicon and magnesium, and what was the other thing? That was it. I need to make 2 though, don't I? Silicon and magnesium. Superalloy. And how big is this? Pretty big. Need a bigger base. What do I need? 2 iron and 1 titanium. Well, we're not short of any of that right now. Can it go here?
Nope.
Can it go here?
Nope.
I could put it...
Nope.
Oh, can't put it there. Really? Only place I can put it is there. Okay. Bit difficult to get to though because of the eggplants. Let's move this growth chamber. Where's the thing? There it is. Food grower. Pop the eggplant back in. Eat that one. Might as well have a drink whilst I'm here. And let's build the recycler. And let's run out of power. How much power did that need? 12.5. How much do we get from the small solar? 6.5. So I have 3 silicon. So if I go and find some... we get the power back online with just 1 tier 1, do you think? Might happen. Might happen. Let's try. Wow, we must have been really close to the edge. So we are short iron cobalt. Right, 1 more solar panel and we should be back online. Let's check our power rating. 2.3. Not great. Not great at all. So let's see what this thing does. If I open this, then titanium recycles into titanium. That makes sense. So let's put a water bottle in. Ah, okay. That'd be why I've not really ever needed to worry about this thing. I will probably just recycle that later. Because, generally speaking, I don't need to recycle the little things like these. They usually get consumed before they get recycled. Okay, so where are we now? 58.34%. Things are starting to slow down again. We need to build bigger drills. We need aluminium. So, if we're not getting struck by meteors, getting strange messages, or something else happening next episode, we will go and find a good source of aluminium. I also want to go and explore in the maze as well, because that's really cool and there's some good resources in there too. But for now, we will call that the end, and I'll see you next time. Oh, new message received! Oh, cliffhanger!